incredible, like actually sensational if you ask me. Can we contact someone at internationals and make sure that we got the right letter, because I don't know about this one. Don't know whether I like this different side to her. You know what, slap the handcuffs on. Hello guys, and welcome back to the next step, season 3 episode, oh my god, here we go, 17. I got that one right, I know that much. Anyway, this episode I'm hoping is better than the last episode. The last episode for a season premiere, well, mid-season premiere, was a little bit lackluster, I will say. We spent 20 minutes watching Ella and Riley muck about, James piss about with his band, and also we saw Talia and Eldon searching for sweet spots and trying to engage in conversation that was illegal per the terms of the 30 pirouette agreement. So really, not much happening, I'll be 100% honest. There were some decent moments scattered throughout that, but aside from that, Anyway, I'm hoping this episode will be a lot better. But anyway, we're going to jump in, we're going to get on, and let's just see what we've got to see today.
After James caught Eldon and I passing love notes, he made it really clear that we're not allowed to speak to each other.
If you dare say something like, but we can't make eye contact or something like that, why don't you just help him with the pirouettes? Or, well, you actually can't help him because you can't talk to him, but just, I don't know, this whole thing is just so pointless, do you know what I mean? Like, just get him to do the pirouettes, just chill for a second, okay? Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you have teenagers together in a room. All they can think about is, yeah, want a bit of that. But no, let him do the pirouettes. He's got to do 30 pirouettes in a row, okay? And he can't do that currently. So, no, you ain't getting a bit of that. You ain't getting a bit of that at all. Oh, absolutely fuming. What we're doing here, guys. What we're doing. We're playing charades. We're playing charades. 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 Like, what's going on here? Are we serious? I like your jacket and you're going, what? And then you start sniffing gazelle. Are we being serious? How is she smelling from all the way over there? What are you doing, Eldon? Brain cells, come on. Just let them multiply, please.
The courier just arrived, which means it's a letter from internationals. And I think we're all pretty excited to see what it's got to say.
Right, what are we betting? What have the writers cooked up this time to make this competition even crazier than before? What are you betting? What are you guys betting? I'm thinking there's some super secret elimination round where all of the teams vote for a competitor to be eliminated. That could be quite fun. That would actually be quite sick, actually. How well do you like your other competitors? Ooh, alliances? That could be quite fun. I'm here for that.
What do you guys think the next dance is?
Well, we know we have a 2 to 7 person dance. We know we have a duet, semifinals, finals.
Sorry, a 2 to a 7 person dance? What does that mean? As in, like, you can have up to 7 people in a dance, but you can have as little as 2? Or is it like, I don't really get it. I don't really understand. This hasn't been explained to me, has it? Probably not.
What if we need to prepare this and we don't have it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Internationals has been throwing us curveballs, so I think we should be ready for them.
Yeah, but like, surely they've got to let you know what you're doing, right? All of this drip feeding you information is absolute rubbish. All this is the writers not really knowing what they want to do with internationals yet, and they're just like, oh, shall we just drip feed this little bit of information, see what drama this causes, and then we'll drop the next bit of information and see what this causes. But I don't think they've got a plan currently. I'm not convinced.
Okay, it's internationals.
Right.
What exactly?
Yeah,
Always
that's very true.
safe and sorry.
Yep.
I see Ella go into Kate's office, and I need to know what she's up to.
She's up to some kind of tomfoolery. I mean, we know she's up to some kind of tomfoolery because she snuck into the office whilst everybody's arguing. What has she got planned? Has she got itching powder that she's going to sprinkle over everybody to get them to dance better?
Why are we doing this again?
Your studio is way too uptight. It needs to loosen up.
Yeah, I'm kind of the poster child for that one.
Honestly, what an accurate description. Riley is quite uptight. If I was to look up in the dictionary a picture of the word uptight, Riley's face would be there, along with Emily.
Riley and I are going to add a letter to the internationals envelope saying that the next step have to make up this really odd kind of dance. Something old-fashioned and weird.
Square dancing?
Perfect.
Not them gaslighting their team into believing that they have to come up with a square dance. Incredible. Like, actually sensational, if you ask me.
I don't know if it's gonna work or if it's just gonna make everyone more stressed, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sorry, I've just noticed that the British girl has a laptop with the British flag on it. Was it not clear enough to us that she's from the Britland, or did we really need a massive flag on the back of our laptop? I don't know. Me personally, I know she's British.
Oh, that was sick, bro. That was sick.
Thanks, man.
Do you know what's even sicker? 30 pirouettes, Eldon. Why are we wasting our time with flips? You should be turning, okay? Get to spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not seeing any movement from you, Eldon. Come on.
How long did it take you to learn that?
It only took me like a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I'd never be able to do that in a week.
Well, I remember when I was your age, it took me a long time to learn things too.
Sorry, why are we bum-sucking Eldon? Like, what's going on here? Why are we glucking him? I'm not happy about this. No, I don't want you to turn into a mini Eldon, please, okay? He's already got a big enough ego as it is, okay? Small brain, big ego.
Don't stress about it. You just moved up from J Troop.
Eldon's comment makes me realize that I really need to prove myself to be in A Troop.
Yeah, that was a little bit condescending. Like, of course you can't do that. You've just moved up from J Troop. Okay, cool. You're going to be in F Troop if you keep this up.
Apparently, we all need to learn how to square dance, because that is what this next round is.
A square dance. Different.
Have they said what the actual letter said? Maybe I missed that, but like, a square dance is funny. I'd know it was a prank at that point. I would 100% know it was a prank. I'd have to. I'd be like, square dance. Are we sure? Can we contact someone at internationals and make sure that we got the right letter? Because I don't know about this one.
I'm a little surprised that it's square dancing. It's a bit of a strange style of dance to compete at such a high level, but it's internationals. They can throw anything at you.
I'm sorry, Kate. I would have questioned it. I'd have called someone up and been like, are you sure it's square dancing? Are you sure? Like, are we doubly certain? And they'd be like, what do you mean square dancing? Are you okay? Have you been drinking again, Kate? And she'd be like, how do you know about my addiction? And they're like, we know everything about you, Kate. We know about your sister. We know about the brother that you don't talk about because he's in prison. We know everything.
Every Saturday night, me and my mom go out to the square dancing hub. It's one of my favorite hobbies.
Do you want to tell your face that it's one of your favorite hobbies, or are we just gonna be keeping that one to ourselves? Okay. Fabulous.
Square dance? Really? Is internationals being held in a barn?
Honestly, she's right. Why are we doing a square dance? Finally, somebody is asking the right questions here. Again, I feel like I would have called bullshit on this so quickly and been like, square dance, really? You might as well have said, let's do a conga.
I didn't know square dancing was so hard. But the more Giselle talks about how hard it is, the more stressful she makes it seem.
Okay, I feel like, what are we gonna be like? Guys, it's a prank. You got pranked! Ha ha ha, when are they gonna do that? Because they're talking about ordering costumes, and we ain't got money to spare at this studio. We ain't got the money to spare. So like, come on, we need to sort something out, and we need to do it quite pronto.
Ella seems so calm about this whole thing, and she seems to think that it's all gonna work out. Maybe I just need to trust her a little bit.
No, don't trust the British girl that is trying to gaslight everybody into believing that they've got to do a square dance. Oh, Riley, I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Noah looks like he's having a hard time, so I just want to go in and make sure everything's okay.
Is that because you want him to get better, or you want him to notice you? Rochelle, which one is it? Is it because you want him to like you, or is it because you actually want to help him?
Well, the rest of your team's working on the square dance. Shouldn't you be with them?
What square dance?
The internationals dance.
I don't even know about it. I thought I was a part of the team.
That's kind of on you at the end of the day. Like, shouldn't you have been in the room when it was announced? Like, where were you, bro? Where were you? Everybody else was there. Why weren't you there? This is really sounding like a you problem, I can't lie. This, oh, I'm not part of the team. Well, maybe you should turn up to team practice then.
All right, guys, so we're gonna move on to the basic do-si-do. The do-si what? The do-si-do. Don't worry, you'll learn it. It's basic.
The constant eye rolling from Stephanie is actually kind of funny. Why am I a Stephanie fan now? Socks. Oh, okay, they're still on my feet. They're still on my feet. Okay, thank God. Whew. Panicked then.
7, 8. Oh, Steph, to the left. This rehearsal is a disaster. Stephanie and I have bumped into each other probably 5 times already, and it's been 2 minutes.
Oh, this is a funny prank. This is a funny prank. But, like, again, when are we going to call it quits? When are we going to be like, guys, we're not doing the square dance. It's just a joke. Here's the actual letter. Also, I feel like it's too many pranks in such short succession. Like, Ella's going to make herself an enemy, and Riley's going to drag herself down with her. Do you know what I mean? I feel like social capital is plummeting right now.
Okay, do what you need to do, but we need to stay in practice.
We are nowhere near ready, and she has to go. I just don't understand where her priorities are.
I think you should be asking Riley the same thing, if I'm being honest, because she's the one that set you up like this. Normally, I'm 100% on Riley's side, but I don't know. At this point in time, this seems like a pretty big prank. And they've lost so many hours on practicing this that it's like, I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea.
So this whole square dance thing is actually not a part of internationals. Ellen and I kind of made it up just so that the team could loosen up and have fun. But of course, I'm stressing about it because everyone else is stressing, so...
James doesn't look like he's taking this very well. Tough one. Tough one if you ask me, because... yeah, usually he's the prank one in the relationship, and he's the one getting pranked by the girlfriend who is very straight-laced and is very together. So, yeah, tough one. Is Ella a bad influence? That's what I'm questioning right now. And that's what I think James is questioning as well.
Back up. You're telling me that this square dancing is not an internationals at all, and that you and Ella made it up?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not taking it very well. Oh, Riley. Oh, yeah. Massive backfire. Social capital is at an all-time low. You are an outcast now. Congratulations. At least Ella could just disappear back off to England and never have to see these people again. You do.
I could be in band practice, or we could be working on our duets, or our semi-finals routine, or our finals routine.
You're missing the point.
No, that's exactly the point.
Wow. Wow. We don't often see this dynamic. We don't often see it. It's usually Riley the one that's telling James, oh, this is serious. You have to lock in. And now it's James being like, Riley, you've wasted everybody's time. Like, I get you had the best of intentions, but this is a big waste of time. I get you're wanting everybody to loosen up, but this is not the way to do it. This is not the way at all.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I'll figure this out on my own. Don't even worry about it.
I'm very shocked at James's reaction right now. I really thought James would understand.
I'll take her point about he wastes your time, but like, if you want us to take your point seriously about I'm upset that he wastes my time, why are you wasting his time in return? Because that makes you just as bad as him. Do you get what I mean? It's like saying, oh, I can't believe that you ate the last biscuit, and then the next time there's the last biscuit, you eat it. Do you know what I mean? It's hypocritical at this point.
You can't turn back now, so you just have to let it work out, okay? You can't stop a roller coaster halfway. You just have to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Ellen Riley, in my office now.
Oh, somebody finally called internationals. Congratulations. Oh my God, Kate finally doing her job. Whoop-de-doo, am I right?
So tell me, how's the square dance routine going?
Oh, Kate knows. She knows. Oh, no. Oh, horror. I do like Kate. Kate is funny. Kate, when she's mad, is really, really funny. Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
I don't know. There's been a lot of trash talk about square dance recently, so they probably want to build up the popularity of square dance, yeah.
That's the best you've got. They've been trash talking square dancing, so internationals wants to hashtag bring it back, hashtag resurrection, hashtag throwback Thursday. I did not realise I could not say hashtag without sounding like I've got a lisp. Hashtag. My God, that's a hard word to say. My tongue is apparently too big for my mouth right now.
It's interesting because it appears as though this has been opened and resealed.
Wait, tampering with mail is a federal offense. I'm going to jail.
Riley's already picking out her orange jumpsuit. She's like, oh, do you know what? I actually do look quite good in orange. So, you know what? Slap the handcuffs on. I'll head to prison. It's fine.
I love the idea. I totally get what you guys are doing. I think it's so much fun and will bring the team together for sure. The team needs to lighten up a little bit. Internationals is so serious, and I think we should just have a day where we do some fun, awesome square dancing.
That is not where I expected that to go. I really thought that she was going to be like, you are horrendous, etc, etc. But she's like, yeah, chill. Let's do square dancing for a day. Why not? Let's have some fun. We'll tell them at the end of the day. This has been a whole waste of time. We could have had the same exact result if Kate had just been like, guys, today we're taking a day off. We're just going to be doing some fun square dancing. And I feel like everybody would have actually enjoyed doing it. But everyone's so stressed right now. I don't think this is a good plan at all. Am I the woke one here? Is this what's happening? No, God, this is, no. I'm sorry. Kate, really? Are we condoning this? Nah, there's something amiss here.
If we're gonna do this, we must be full out.
With cowboy hats.
Yes.
Neckties.
No. Too far.
Why would you go for the neckties? Everybody knows that the neckties are one step too far. Okay, you calm yourself down, Riley. Okay, we're not square dancing properly. Okay, we don't need neckties. So calm yourself, Riley. Calm yourself.
At first, the square dance was kind of touch and go. We weren't really sure about the whole thing. But now it's kind of all coming together, and it's really fun.
This is actually quite fun, I can't lie. I don't know why Riley's sitting out. Bestie, get involved. What you doing? Don't sit on the sidelines and don't you know? Swing your butt. No, I don't know. High down, throw down. Put your hark in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, slide.
I'm supposed to be partners with James right now for the square dance, but he bailed, so it's fine. I mean, if he doesn't want to have fun, then whatever.
Why didn't Kate join in and dance with Riley? I'd want to join in with this. This looks a lot of fun. As much as it is a complete and utter waste of time and we're doing this under false guises, and that's why I have a problem with it, I would still enjoy doing it. Like, I could understand why James is frustrated and pissed off with Riley, because yes, this is a massive waste of time, but equally, it's fun.
And I finally did it.
Yes.
Yo, James, I just got the 540 straight leg.
Noah, I need the room alone right now, right? I just want to drum. Because when I drum, I don't think about anything else, and I'm rattled right now.
You can't just walk into a room and be like, Noah, out. He was in here before you. You go find somewhere else, please.
I am so done with Ella and Riley's pranks. Riley is not acting like the girl I fell in love with.
That's a lot of energy from you. A lot of energy from someone who, may I remind you, cheated on her. May I remind you? May we have a little flashback to that moment? I'm too lazy to actually put a flashback in here, but let's just all collectively pause the video and have a flashback to when he cheated on her. Let's go. Pause the video now. If you're still watching this and you haven't paused the video, shame on you. But if you have, and you're back on the video, congratulations, you had that little flashback. That little collective flashback for all of us.
She's tired, so I need a new partner. Do you want to be my new partner?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Do you know what? It's nice that Riley has found somebody that's bringing out a different side to her. Don't know whether I like this different side to her. I don't know how much I agree with James in the sense of, like, this isn't the Riley that I fell in love with, because I'm like, it isn't, but, like, it still is. It isn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm struggling right now.
I just want to be part of this team, and I have no idea how to do that now. I feel like even more of an outsider than I did before.
I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, your entire problem is that nobody came and told you. You should have been at practice. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually don't have a lot of sympathy for Noah at the moment. Obviously, James should not have spoken to you the way that he did, but you should have been here at rehearsals is all I'm hearing, and you weren't here, and now you're upset that they all know a dance that you don't and you can't participate in. Sounds like a you problem.
I'm having more fun with Ella than I've had with James in a long time, and I'm afraid what that might mean.
Cute, cute, cute. Love it. Amazing. Yeah, that was a cool dance. I'm glad that they did it. Even though I don't agree with it. I don't know. I'm a bit hypocritical, I know. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've had a fabulous time watching this episode. It was a nice little distraction. And yeah, hopefully we can get back to what we're meant to be doing in internationals. And we can sort of crack on with that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. And I will see you guys. Bye. See ya. Adios. Yeah, you can click off the video now, guys. You can click off.